Alright, what is up guys, James Baek here, and today we have another episode of VGC back-to-back battles, as we're going to find Satoshi from, I'm guessing, Japan, with the team of Marowak, Gastrodon, Metagross, Tapu Bulu, Arcanine, and Tapu Koko. So, interesting to see double fire. That's definitely interesting. Metagross is interesting on this team. Gastrodon's going to be so annoying to deal with. As our team will be Flygon, Milotic, Clefairy, Haunter, Tapu Koko, and Arcanine. As I'm writing my opponent's team down. Alright. How do I want to handle this team? Oh man. Flygon is so well. Because he has 4 ground weaknesses actually. Wow. He has to bring Tapu Bulu 100%. Yeah. Because he gets Flygon swept. And if I can get if I get Flygon next to okay, if I get a setup Flygon next to Haunter, I can basically just win from there. So I think I'll go Flygon, Clefairy, Haunter, Tapu Koko. That sounds really good to me. I think that's how I want to play this, but let me think about it real quick. Yeah, Clefairy can toxic the Gastrodon if it decides to lead. Milotic doesn't help, even though he could bring Arcanine. I don't think it helps. And Arcanine definitely could help against Tapu Bulu Metagross, but doesn't do well against the Pokemon I really need it to. So we'll see how this goes. I wonder what he'll lead. To be honest, probably keep Tapu Bulu in the back. I don't think Metagross would lead. Flygon Clefairy will lead for us. Metagross and Tapu Koko. Interesting. Alright, this is really good for us. Because the worst he can do is Dazzling Gleam, Meteor Mash, knock out my Clefairy, and I will trade my Clefairy. I'm guessing he has Tapu Bulu plus Gastrodon in the back. I'll just fire off a Dragon Dance right here and follow me. No reason not to. Clefairy, you are just food for them. You are just food to them. Let Flygon handle this. You are going to be our sacrifice in this battle. Which is not how you should think about Pokemon, by the way. But we need Flygon to be able to set up. We need the Dragon Dance to outspeed the Tapu Koko. As we're going to see Tapu Koko withdraw, so Flygon doesn't take any damage. Tapu Bulu comes out. This is actually really good. Because if he knocks out the Clefairy, I get the free switch into my Haunter. And I could Earthquake Sludge Bomb. And if it was a Gengar, I wouldn't be able to make that play. So we're going to get the Dragon Dance off. Nice. As we'll see the Meteor Mash. Hopefully no Attack Rise. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter too much. The Clefairy is actually able to live that. He gets the Attack Rise. That can matter in a Bullet Punch scenario. Okay. I kind of just want to sack Clefairy. Yeah, I'll just protect follow me, because I want to get my Haunter in safely. I don't want it to take any damage. I guess it'd be troublesome if his Tapu Bulu has sub. Yeah, that'd be problematic. I don't think this Tapu Bulu would carry sub though, since sub doesn't benefit his team really. Could be the Z move. Z move would hurt, and then the Bullet Punch +1 might matter. He does have Bullet Punch, and does go for it onto Clefairy because of the follow me. Alright, so Clefairy goes down. And Woodhammer does come out. Perfect. We can send out our Haunter right here. Okay, Haunter comes out. And I could Earthquake Shadow Ball. Yeah. The reason I'm not going for the Sludge Bomb is I am predicting he needs Tapu Bulu to stay alive. So I think he would withdraw it. Maybe go into Gastrodon here. But protect Tapu Bulu. Knowing that Sludge Bomb is going to target, maybe go with the Metagross for an attack, then Headbutt into Bullet Punch to knock out the Haunter. That's kind of what I'm expecting. But we are going to see the withdrawal from Tapu Bulu. Excellent. As we're going to see the Gastrodon come out, just as I expected. And we are going to get the Earthquake plus Shadow Ball combination off. Huge, huge for us. My phone is really annoying me. As he got Earthquake. Oh man, that's grassy terrain halved, and that still did so much damage. Let's go, Flygon. Shadow Ball is gonna come out and knock out this Metagross. Haunter is so good. Grassy terrain gonna heal Gastrodon back. And one more Earthquake should just put it in the range of where I need it to be. Pretty sure Earthquake will knock out Tapu Koko if it did that much damage. So yeah, we'll see Tapu Koko come out. And to be honest, oh, this is electric terrain too. Oh man, here we go. I kind of just want to Earthquake. I think I'll protect here and just fire off a Shadow Ball to Gastrodon. Because you expect Tapu Koko to maybe protect here, right? I don't expect to double up into Haunter at all. And Shadow Ball, this is in case he has the Citrus Berry and is kind of bluffing. He could switch out Tapu Koko, go out into Tapu Bulu again, and then to fake me out. Like, think I have a free Earthquake Shadow Ball, and then he has Citrus Berry and the Gastrodon, and then I'm screwed. As he knocks out either my Flygon. But he's not going to do that, actually. Is he just going for a safe Protect or a Discharge? It's just Dazzling Gleam. Okay. We should take this pretty well. Well, this is Haunter we're talking about. And we take it decently. As we will get the Shadow Ball off, and this will target down the Gastrodon. What does the Gastrodon do? That's a crit. Okay, that did so much. It is Citrus Berry. But he does realize that the damage was had because of grassy terrain, right? Does he not know that? And we see the Ice Beam to Flygon. So that should be game. Because we already saw the item on Tapu Koko. Yeah, we saw the item on Tapu Koko. The fact that he's not surviving this Earthquake, especially with that bit of chip damage. We're going to see the Gastrodon withdraw. I think that's his only play he can make. We will see the Tapu Bulu switch in. There's probably sacking Tapu Koko here. But if he sacks Tapu Koko, he's losing to my, yeah, he's losing to my own Tapu Koko in the back. So, we'll get the Shadow Ball and the Earthquake off. Someone keeps calling me today. And yeah, Tapu Koko goes down. Tapu Bulu is able to hang on pretty well. As Tapu Koko goes down, and yeah, we'll see. Shadow Ball is going to come out. This should do a lot. Maybe I should have just Sludge Bomb instead. Or not, because Haunter don't care. We just get crits. The crit doesn't really matter too much. I guess it puts into 2 Earthquakes range. Not really a big deal. So we'll see the Gastrodon come out. Yeah. And we can go for an Earthquake Shadow Ball into the Gastrodon. Because Gastrodon's not a Pokemon that carries Protect as often. We also have our own Tapu Koko in the back, which can outspeed the Tapu Bulu. Yeah, I think we're in a very safe position here. We will just get the Earthquake off. No Protects coming out from either side of my opponent. We will just get this Earthquake off, which is lovely. Because my 3DS is on red, so I have to charge it after as well. I guess I could do that while I'm making a phone call. It's, man, this Haunter is putting in work. Shadow Ball going to come out and knock out the Gastrodon. Goodbye, Gastrodon. Let's see what this Tapu Bulu goes for. It's going to go for the Horn Leech into the Flygon. Will that pick up the knockout? It will. But no matter what, he's not living the Sludge Bomb from the Haunter. So Flygon does feint, and we can now just bring out our Tapu Koko. And maybe we could actually just go for our Farium Z and see that Twinkle Tackle. Because I don't think we did it in the last episode. I'm trying to remember. It's funny because the battle happened like only an hour ago. Because I recorded the episode only an hour ago. I took a break for dinner. Twinkle Tackle, and we'll go for a Sludge Bomb. Please don't forfeit. I want to see. I want to see the move animation. I saw it on Patreon video, but we haven't seen it on the main. But anyway, we will take home that battle, and I will be right back after answering that phone call. Alright, our second opponent of the day is an 1828 player. Actually, this is a new day for me because when the phone call ended and the time my 3DS finished charging, it was actually past the battle spot maintenance part. So, yeah, today's actually a new day for me to record. as always, my opponent's team, 1828 rating. This should be pretty good, not gonna lie. We got Tapu Koko, Nihilego, or Nihilego, or however you like to pronounce it. Ultra B01, that's how I like to say it. Crocodile, Raichu, Celesteela, and Buzzwole. So pretty interesting team. We got 3 Ultra Beasts here, 1 Tapu. Pretty interesting. Buzzwole's an interesting Pokemon. A bug fighting type. It gets pretty good coverage. It's pretty bulky actually too. Great attack stat. They usually run Assault Vest from what I've seen. Oh man, I want to just go Flygon Clefairy. I do. I really do. I think it's pretty solid. Yeah, so let's go Flygon Clefairy. Milotic. Actually, no. Let's bring Tapu Koko and Haunter in the back. Because Haunter has a Focus Sash I could preserve. Seriously. But anyway, yeah. So, I want to use Haunter because of its Focus Sash. The fact that Milotic doesn't do much. I want Tapu Koko for the Celesteela answer. As I forgot to write my opponent's team down. So, I'm going to be doing that right now. What was it? Buzzwole. We got Celesteela, Nihilego. So, we're going to just see Tapu Koko Raichu, which is completely fine. Unless this Raichu carries Faint. I think the safe play is just to double protect into a potential fake out Dazzling Gleam. These Pokemon don't really have a setup option. He could go for his Z move, which actually might put me in range of Dazzling Gleam, but I don't think I have a choice. I can't afford to get double attacked right here. Yeah, I'll just double protect. I think Raichu is going to carry the Z move. But we'll see what he decides to do. Fake out's pretty safe for him. I'll just follow me the following turn. And I could get an Earthquake off here. It's just going to be the fake out. Going to go into the Flygon and a Dazzling Gleam? Yep. Pretty safe turn for my opponent. The question is, it's kind of tricky what I want to do next. I could go for the Dragon Dance here, but really, if I'm looking at his team, the only things that I really need off are the Earthquake on these 2 Pokemon. I don't see a Flygon sweep, unless it's the Nihilego we're talking about. What was his last one? Crocodile. So yeah, I'm actually just going to fire off the Earthquake and a Follow Me, because I am kind of expecting the Z move. And the fact that if I could get rid of both these Pokemon, that'd be great, but he is going to preserve his Raichu, which is smart. Going to go into Celesteela. If he protects here, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself because that's a free Dragon Dance I could have gotten. But okay, he's going to sack his Tapu Koko, it looks like. Yeah, he's going to go for Dazzling Gleam. I don't mind this too much because I want to get the damage off onto his Tapu Koko. That's not Life Orb, so it's a Sash. It's not Sash either, okay. Tapu Koko goes down. You take Life Orb hit. Alright, this is not a bad position for us. Unfortunately, Raichu's probably going to come out and we're probably going to see a fake out sub play. Maybe if I had Encore, this would be a pretty good position if I had Encore. Nihilego's actually going to come out. An interesting choice. Alright, Nihilego. So we've seen all 4 of his Pokemon here. He has options. Substitute is a pretty safe play from the Celesteela. I don't really need Flygon anymore, to be honest. Haunter can counter the Raichu in the back. I think I'll just go for the Rock Slide. And to Follow Me. Break the Nihilego's potential Focus Sash, since a lot of them do carry Focus Sash. So we're actually going to see it Protect. That's fine as well, to be honest. Yes, we will get the Protect off. And to Follow Me. Protect sub here is a good play for him too. He might go for the Heavy Slam. I don't really mind that too much, to be honest. We do get the Rock Slide off. That's actually a decent amount. Unfortunately, it wouldn't break a sub. We're just gonna see the heavy slam. I don't mind that too much. Is this physically defensive? Celesteela? Because that actually looks like physically defensive to me. It's special defensive. Okay. That is... Okay, that's not the best, obviously, but that's not the worst either. I can go out into my Tapu Koko right here. He might think I have Discharge, so Protect Celesteela is probably the safest play, and try to knock out Tapu Koko. So, I think I have a pretty free sub here, because I don't think he's going to double target. I think he would just Protect, just to conserve his Pokemon. And I really need to get the damage off into Nihilego to where Fundable can knock out the Nihilego, because we're not Life Orb, so we're not going to be doing as much. Oh, Wide Guard. Not what I was expecting. Alright, that's an excellent play from my opponent. Ah, I don't have a counter to Wide Guard. Yeah, he got me good. Usually, that Wide Guard is probably the 5th most used on Celesteela. You have your common Heavy Slam, Leech Seed, Sub Protect. I'm actually kind of curious because I think if he had Wide Guard, he could have just brought the Celesteela in pretty freely and just went for Wide Guard. And if he protected his Tapu Koko, it would have been pretty nice for him. Okay. I can still win, but the problem is how I'm going to win this. I think I'll set up a Dragon Dance here, and I'll go for the Thunderbolt into Celesteela. I need to get a crit to knock out Celesteela, who's actually going to withdraw, which is an interesting option. What is the Nihilego going to go for? Protect. I don't mind this. This play's not bad for me. Alright, so I get a free damage off, and I get a Dragon Dance off, so... Nice. It's not Life or Nihilego, so it will probably be the Focus Sash variant. That's annoying to deal with. Electricity disappears from the battlefield. So now, to be honest, I think you fake out Flygon and... Okay. It's not what I come to predict, because I think he is Z-move Raichu, and you go for the Z-move right here. Like, that's what I would expect, to be honest. But he has a pretty safe fake out, but I think the double protect's obvious. You know what? I either have to predict the Z-move or the fake out, because if he expects me to double protect, you go for the Z-move right here. It's a pretty common thing on Raichu to Z-move. So I'm actually going to protect and Earthquake and hope he goes for the Z-move. If he goes for the fake out, it's game over. But I think this is my best chance to win. Because I think if he Z-moves the Raichu, I would lose. Yes! Okay. So we get this Earthquake off, and that will be able to knock out the Raichu. I'm guessing he did go for the Z-move play. And yeah, Nihilego has the Focus Sash. Flygon coming through. I think it fakes the Life Orb though, which is unfortunate, but hey, it did what it needed to do. Flygon will go down. And Sludge Bomb into the Tapu Koko. I can go out into Haunter. And I think I could just click Will-O-Wisp into the Celesteela. And a Thunderbolt into Nihilego. It's pretty safe. Will-O-Wisp should make my Tapu Koko at least be able... Oh wait, I could just go for my Z-move. Because Z-move goes through Protect and will basically make it useless. So yeah, I'll go for the Will-O-Wisp into Celesteela. And I'll go for my Twinkle Tackle into Nihilego. I can't believe we're actually winning this game. Yeah, so we're going to get the Twinkle Tackle off. No Protect, actually, which is an interesting choice. I guess if he thought I was going to double into Celesteela, it makes sense. But even then, you would still lose because Haunter has the Focus Sash. And Nihilego would go down if I double targeted the Celesteela. So that's an interesting play. I think he had to make that Protect 1 because not protecting either just cost him the game. Nihilego is going to go down to the Twinkle Tackle. I love that move animation. Will-O-Wisp does connect with the Celesteela, so there's no way he's knocking me out unless he's special. Please don't be special. No, we saw a Heavy Slam already. Leech Seed's gonna come out into Tapu Koko, which is fine. Because I can always just taunt the Celesteela and keep going for Thunderbolts. And he can't knock out my Tapu Koko, so either way we're good. Yeah. He would probably just sub here anyway. So I'll just go for the taunt into Celesteela and the Thunderbolt. I don't know. He probably just protects here just to gain the Leech Seed health. Oh, he's actually not, which is interesting. Thunderbolt gonna come out onto Celesteela. Good amount of damage. We get the taunt off. Let's see if he went for a sub to try to stall me out. Yeah, he just went for... Actually, Leech Seed. Oh, that makes sense. Get the recovery. Protect again. We're not in electric terrain. But now that's game over. Because Thunderbolt's going to be able to knock out Celesteela at this range. He cannot sub again. Okay, yeah. I agree with that Leech Seed play. Because if he got the Leech Seed off, he would have probably healed enough to where he could live another Thunderbolt. But now, because of that taunt, Haunter actually really coming in clutch here. Gengar would have actually probably come in clutcher because it could win the speed tie against Raichu. Yeah, but no matter what, we win in style. Also would have outsped the Neat Lego, which would have been extremely helpful. But we're going to win this. Wow, I can't believe we actually won this. But you know what? We are. I think I'll play one more game because... Yeah, let's play one more game because I don't know how long this battle was. Because I remember the first battle being short. Second battle... Pretty sure it's about 10 minutes. I think we're like 20 something in the video, and I do want to make it longer. So let's do one more battle. That was pretty fun. That was an intense battle. I think he did go for that Z move because I don't think you have any reason not to go for the Z move there, which is nice because Raichu is pretty common for using its Z move, so it's actually pretty easy to predict it. As we're gonna find Jay from the United States with a 1518 rating. As we're gonna see the team up. Interesting team, actually. Tapu Koko, Ninetales, Politoed, Pheromosa, Snorlax, and the Jolteon. It's a weird team composition. But what's interesting is having two weather controllers in the Ninetales and Politoed, Drizzle, and Snow Warning. Pheromosa is interesting on this team. Snorlax, no Trick Room either, which is extremely interesting. And the okay, I have a problem with electric types with this team. But then again, I have a problem with why does this thing actually beat me? This team actually beats me. How am I supposed to beat Ninetales plus 2 electric types? Your answer: I can't unless he doesn't lead Ninetales. I pretty much have to pray he doesn't lead Ninetales. Because if he leads Ninetales Tapu Koko, it's game over. Clefairy, Milotic, Tapu Koko. Yeah. I have to hope he doesn't lead Ninetales. That's actually really scary because this team actually doesn't have a good answer. I never expected Tapu Koko combined with Ninetales to be a thing. Actually, no, I did use that team composition before. It was pretty fun. Aurora Veil was just so cool. Please don't lead Ninetales. That's what I basically have to hope for. It's gonna be Pheromosa Snorlax. I can take that. I can take that. Unfortunately, I think Pheromosa will still outspeed Flygon. So I'll go for the Dragon Dance here, and I think I'll just follow me, which is pretty safe. I don't think he can knock Clefairy out unless it's Poison Jab or something. Pretty sure. So I'll go for the Dragon Dance. Pheromosa doesn't really get any spread moves according to my knowledge. It does get Ice Beam though, which is why I want to go for the Follow Me. As I drop my pen. Speed Swap! Oh, no! This is bad! Oh my god. I just realized what he is. He's Belly Drum Speed Swap. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, that's actually really fun. Alright, so he's gonna munch on the Figgy Berry because of gluttony, yep. Unfortunately, he has Friend Guard now. But Snorlax doesn't get any spread moves to my knowledge. So I'll Dragon Dance again. As will follow me here. Because now, actually no, Pheromos is really slow now. So I could have Rock Slided, I guess. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, he Rock Slide. Clefairy lives. Yeah, I should just Rock Slided. Definitely a big mistake. I did not expect the, Blizzard, though. Hope that Twinkle Tackle knocks out Snorlax. I wish I had Helping Hand as an option on this, but that's Pokebank. What the heck, people? Pheromosa protects. Okay. If we get a crit Twinkle Tackle, we could win. Clefairy's the fastest Clefairy in the world, people. Alright, let's get this Twinkle Tackle off. I can't believe this actually happened. This was like, how am I supposed to expect this? I'd probably not lose to this in the best of 3, though. Well, actually, probably would, because I have nothing for Blizzard. Crit Twinkle Tackle when it knocked it out. And he has Earthquake? Yeah, I got rocked. There's nothing I can say about this. Ah. I gotta use this. I just gotta use this. This seems like a lot of fun. Because not much hits Snorlax for the format. Oh man, this team actually seems really fun to use, but we'll forfeit. This is probably the most shamed I've been in an episode of VGC back-to-back battles. Oh man, what the heck? What the heck? Alright, that was my fault because a Moonblast Rock Slide into Pheromosa would have been nice. I don't know if Flygon would live the Rock Slide though, because we didn't have Friend Guard, so I think we would have been in a pretty bad position anyway. Because we lost our best Tapu Koko Jolteon answer. So if he had Tapu Koko and Jolteon in the back, I still think we would have been in a rough situation. I think we would have still lost anyway. Because if I got Rock Slide off, let's say that does... I think he was more specially defensive. Because of how much that Twinkle Tackle did. So I think it would have done, what, 30%? Okay, we got the flinch though. That would have changed the story. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I don't know what I just saw. If you guys want to use the team, check it out. It's in the paste bin in the description down below. You can check out the last episode if you missed it. Or any episode of VGC back-to-back battles if you guys have missed it. What was that battle? I don't even know. What are your responses to that battle? Feel free to leave it down in the comment section down below. And if you want to support the channel in any way, just sharing the video really does help. Of course, watching the video really helps. Thank you guys for watching in the first place. But sharing the video if you want to go even farther. There's always Patreon if you guys want to support me. And check out my social medias as well. Twitch and Twitter. That would be awesome. Because I think my first stream will actually be this Sunday. I think it's going to be like this Sunday. I gotta double check again. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys around in another video.